You know, there used to be a door here, so I could hide what was behind it. Anyways, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children, all these, welcome back to Forever Stranded. I have done quite a few, so let's look at what I have done. One thing, I have a couple more villagers, which were wasn't from breeding. I did the quest log again, and I got this guy, which is a, what was you? Well, what was you? That was proper English. You know what I mean? Strut? Let's call you Strutter. Anyways, yeah, so he's a machinist, has a bunch of random stuff. I already done a couple of quests with him. We also have Shepherd and Bort over there. Oh, Bort. Anyways, we should have one more here somewhere. You in there? Yeah, he's in there, bastard. Shy little guy. I forget what he was. See if we could see him through the window here. Hi. Can you go back inside? I can't reach you in there. Anyways, we'll eventually meet him. The mystery. Fourth one. Hi. Yes, you. Anyways, so as you can see, I also did a bunch of other stuff. I gave up on the automation Cactus Farm because I found it just easier to do this. Might wait, toss that. So the Cactus Farm, I moved over here. It's no longer the dead carrot farm. It's now this because it doesn't require much other than this, and I'm making an infinite amount of stone hose to begin with. Matter of fact, I need to set up more barrels to get more water. Okay, so let's start with this again. This again, first episodes are always talking about what I've done in the meanwhile. Okay, so what I finished with last time was over here. It was these guys. This is my sieving system, which is shivving through all the stuff being pushed into these barrels, which is sucking out the good stuff into here, which is turning them into usable blocks, which is in there. The stuff that's not being used is A, I'm surprised being left behind, and B, some of it's being stuffed here. Now that can't be combined into a block, but I can't turn the block back into its components, if I remember right, which is why I'm not doing it. Yeah, here, if I use that, that can only be used as a block. I can't use it to unblock everything. So yeah. Doing that will just get rid of those crystals, which are useful. Anyway, same thing here. I did two here, but the problem is they're doubling up. You notice diamonds in both. So anyways, that's fine. So they're all going to here, which is then going into here. And I found out about filters. So then again, I'm pretty sure I could use... Oh. You're full on wool, aren't you? Oh, by the way, I have this here also. Dang it, again, I'm getting distracted here. Let me just pick up all the stuff. That wool's going to the spawn anyways. I'll get to you in a second. You're ruining the surprise. Anyways, so over here we have all the materials. So filters are filtering what I want in and not what I want out. So that took me a little bit to figure out, but that wasn't too big. Okay, so we have AZ Star, which is copper. By the way, that's the Arizona flag. It's a copper star. Anyways, yeah. We have Alumin, which is, of course, aluminum. Gold. We have the Iron Giant Box. Oops. Which is a giant box of iron, of course. We have Bleeding Lead. We have 5 cents. Only Americans get that joke, and some don't. We have Plat. We have second place. Silver, get it? Haha. Rin Tin Tin and a Rad Box, which has a lot of your stuff in it, and they were all yellow. So, and then we have all the excess stuff going into here, which again is just the stuff I didn't want to make individual boxes for since it seemed kind of pointless. Okay, on to the next one. One of them you already saw is these guys. Yay! Did I get a sheep last time? I don't think I did. Anyways, I was able to get 2 sheeps, and this thing acts as a breeder. So I threw a little bit of wheat in there. Matter of fact, is the wheat dead? Yeah, the wheat's dead. Anyways, and just enough to get a handful of sheep. So all these guys came from 2 of them. So, and I got this in here. The thing is, I don't have any shears being made to keep this infinite because it doesn't need to be infinite. It's already full, as you saw. So well, that's what this one here is for. Eventually, if I do want to make this infinite, I can do that. Okay, so wool goes into here, crusher becomes string. String goes into here, combines into mesh. Mesh goes into here into storage, and then goes over there. Byproduct is bone meal. There we go. Pretty straightforward. So that goes up there, comes here, and that becomes the infinite mesh for our sieving system. Okay, next. Over here we have just a bunch of diamond hammers. I didn't bother setting up an infinite crafting system for that. I'll just manually make these because these barely run out. I mean, this was the one I made back during the start of the last session. So they don't run out all that quickly. So anyways, so that will survive. I'll just have to fill it manually. Kind of a letdown off of all this infinite stuff. Again, this is kind of what I live for. What I really love about this kind of stuff is figuring out how to wire everything like this. All right. Anyways, as you see, I had issues with the power. So all the excess stuff that was ahead of time when this was full got used. So now it's kind of trying to rebuild, but it's too fast. So yeah, it's a bit of a slow system. I'll always get more stuff from here than I do from anything else. So that's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Okay, so also, did I make this last time? I might have. This is a cobblestone generated tier 3. They're very straightforward to make. Let me quickly show you. And let me stop that right here. So just to make this, hold on. To make this one, it's just that. I mean, it's extremely simple recipe. I should have done this to begin with. Anyways, then you need iron. Are you here? No, you're just on the wall. Okay, so then just to do this one, surrounded by iron. Next one surrounded by diamond. The next one, which I haven't made, is because it's surrounded by blaze rod. So that's fine. Okay, so that's helping to fill downstairs. I don't know how much of this I had last time. Oh, I'm about to catch on fire. Okay, well, let's put this on hold for a second and show you one thing I built, but I didn't realize how to use last time. And let me toss this in here. I don't need to be carrying this. By the way, stop that. As well as this. Okay, so these guys here. I didn't realize they need a redstone signal to work. But when I turn them on and I'm in the water, look at this. I mean, that's almost instant. All right, there we go. That's probably as far as I can go in with the heat. By the way, this is all cooked food. I've been trying to separate stuff. Okay. I'll get to some of this later on. Especially you might notice what I did in the copper chest. And I can't run because I'm out of food. So let's go back and... Gosh darn it, piggy. Oh, well, speaking of pigs, I need to do something with them. What haven't I eaten lately? Yogurt, sure. So, have some good healthy food there. Because now my food supply has expanded. And again, I need to go through like I did with Crash Landing and just have sessions where I do nothing but make large amount of food for me to eat. Kind of like preparing lunches. Okay, down here. We have this system. And again, I don't know how much this I set up beforehand. But this guy here, again, wood and saplings and apples go in there. Saplings, apples go here, go there. That becomes dirt, rather. That becomes wood. Down here, see, so this fills up with wood, as you see it does. With all the excess goes into here and becomes coal. Coal powers this, and also the excess goes in here, becomes blocks. Blocks come here. Okay, by the way, this is completely isolated. It is not drawing power from anywhere else. This is a completely separate system, relying on itself and no one else, except for wood for power. Okay, back to this. Wood becomes planks. Planks go upstairs. Again, that's dirt down there. So planks become, where do they come up? Here. Go in there and become sticks. Sticks go here and go into these two, which is what that little extra cobble gen is feeding, is these two, for axes and for hoes. So there you go. I am infinitely and freely, quote unquote, making these guys with power. By the way, I made a little bridge here. So I'm, again, doing all this stuff underground. And I don't know, there's something I love about this wiring system. Just these ducking and dodging and fitting stuff in barely. So it's going to be extra wiring once I get the pipes working. Because I could add those as another layer. Excuse me. So, yeah, these guys here. Because they do have some kind of filter system as well. And even the filters themselves, yeah, see, here's a filter system for those guys, or is it these guys? One of these guys are filters for that. But these guys here are the filters I use. And as you see, these just have blacklist. The next level has metadata, which I don't need, but... or ignore metadata rather. But here, I could do it by mod owner. So I could actually have chests separated by mods. Okay, this, by the way, was an extra one to feed the dirt pool. With all the excess, matter of fact, let me do that now. Just boop. Oh, wrong one. That's hardened. Where is it? Here we go. Item duct. So if I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's break it. Hopefully that did something. Possibly. Yep. See if that sent all of them there, or did I just cut them up midstream? I cut them off midstream. Damn holes. Go kill me one of these days. By the way, let me drink some water. I saw I had one. But anyways, yeah. So that's my cactus production. Yeah, I cut it off midstream. Dang it. Idioso. Anyways, let me just manually do this. There we go. Become dirt. Okay. So, because again, I am getting excess of cacti through this system, and it is wasting resources. I should have done the manual one I was doing over there that just required redstone, which I do have working over there, but the pistons wasn't working in the way I wanted it to. And I didn't have any system that I considered satisfactory, and I was going to get creative with water, but screw it, this is a lot simpler, and guess what? This doesn't go bad, except it doesn't kill me. Okay, so, I stopped on cactus. Right, cactus goes into here. Matter of fact, I got some extra one. Let me toss you back in there. Come on, go back in. Thank you. All right, cactus goes into water barrels, become water, or crucibles. I need to make some more of those because I need to double my water production. Anyways, goes into these two here. Now, these two give me clean water. These two give me dirty water. So I could use these for buckets, these for drinking water. So that's pretty nice. Again, I don't die often from thirst anymore. These guys here are filling up with water, and I could put whatever I want in them, like say sand, or dust rather, to make clay. So this is making clay for me automatically, and this is where I was making porcelain stuff to expand my lava production, because this pulled too much power. This stuff over here. All right, so that's pretty much. Oh, this right here also is filling up with water on top of my psyllium, which I am throwing dust into to make automatically soul sand. So there you go. I am automatically making dirt. I am automatically making clay. I am automatically making soul sand. I'm also automatically making sand and dust, but that's unneeded, I say, knowing that this is a limited resource already. I might need to put a chest there to get more dust. Anyways, I might need to expand my hammering, the auto hammers. Anyways. This is now, I need to move this over there and get it done. Anyways, okay, so you saw me make this last time, sag mill, and that thing. I've used that a couple times already. That thingamawodget. I did move this guy. This is now just leftover remnants. Oh, over here. In order to get fish, I made a pond, and I made this guy here, which is a water trap. But for it to work, I have string. Perfect. 1, 2, and 3 fish. By the way, you could also throw these in here and get regular fish if you want to trade them in for recipes. So, but what I want is a fish trap bait. So I could throw that in there and I get fish automatically using that. Also, I made fruit trap, not realizing you need to use it with this guy. And now that it's in the dirt, I get free leather. Anyways, so get some free meat from this. So that's where I'm getting some of my meat at. I haven't killed any animals yet. Oh, by the way. Oh, there he is. There is a rabbit on the loose. It's the rabbit I got from the last time, or before last time. He's his own entity. I can't keep him in the fence. So, I mean, there's been times I went in there and he's in there with the other animals on his own, and then he gets out when he wants. So you'll occasionally see him just roaming around doing what he does. So Peter? Yeah, let's call him Peter. Anyways, so I got automatic fish, automatic meat, as well as random nature. Nothing new here. I didn't add this into it, which is 33,500,000. I did build that, but I can't use it because I don't have whatever goes in there. Okay. We're getting towards the end of stuff I added, I think. I added another row of lava generators. And to compensate, I added 2 new rows of lava generation to the lava generators, as well as a bunch more. By the way, you guys caught up yet? You are. So maybe I should shut you off. Okay. So now these guys are still working, but that one's no longer making a mess. They'll probably come back to bite me. Okay, so these guys are all making lava for that, except for these 3 and this one right here. They're making lava for what I'm doing down here. Now, again, Matthew Martino reminded me of stone barrels. You fill stone barrels, and this one's about to do it, with lava, and then you add a certain element, and you get something back. So he was telling me how to do this with obsidian, which is the easy way to get it. You add obsidian right here. So you add lava to a stone barrel underneath water, and you get obsidian. So this one is making obsidian. No problem. This one's going to be infinite. These guys, this one and this one, require powders. This one, endstone, requires glowstone. So you add glowstone to lava, and you get endstone. You add redstone to lava, and you get netherrack. So there you go. So those guys are making... And how much do you have left? Did I refill the other one? And I can't see the other one. I only see the chest on top. Okay. So... deep breath. We are now mostly caught up. Only other real thing I did was more grass. I did go outside and clean up a little bit. I'll show you that in a second. Oh, and I replaced this with dirt and wood because I want that to stand out. Why is there a button there? I don't know. I put it there randomly. I'm keeping it. Anyways, the ring of dirt has been completed. This is all going to be stone. That's all going to be dirt. And I got a couple new animals. My horse was a donkey, and I have 2 pigs now. So I could start breeding those guys to make more pigs. I could also, I've been taking these guys and throwing them into, ooh, I got some more rubber, into the dirt production. You could use these to make dirt, because I have enough to cook with. So you can cook a lot. So that way I have meat and stuff, and I have a skillet now, which I could use to make, you know, fried eggs and stuff like that. So, okay. Okay, and I have, let me throw 2 stacks into here, please. All right, so, and the game froze. Okay, there we go. So, what's left? That's about it, really. Just kind of been slowly nudging away at all this stuff. Right here. And again, this is going to be producing excess amount of dirt because I have the stuff backed up. So good. So now I can move on and produce stuff. I haven't produced any of the stuff I needed for the quest line yet because I've been lazy doing other stuff. Let me go outside. Oh, I have made this guy with redstone and this guy with luck, sharp, and beheading. Well, the beheading's part of it. So I did make myself a nice weapon. So let's sleep the night away. By the way, I took some screenshots. I try to have a different thumbnail for each new recording session to let you know when it's been a new one. There we go. So let's go outside and kill what we can. Oh, I do have spider eyes. Let's do that first. I forgot about that.